organized a great ritual, yagya. He organized. It is a custom in every ritual that you invite all gods, and Lord Shiva must be invited. So he invited all the gods except Lord Shiva. And the whole worship was done with a single purpose, to put him down. Shakti heard about the all news and she wanted to go over there. Lord Shiva said, your father is performing this worship not for any kind of spiritual merit, just to put me down. And we are uninvited, so we should not go over there. And I still remember a quote from Ramcharit Manas: father's house, mother's house, guru's house, friend's house. In these places you go uninvited. But if there is something happening, if there is some ill will, you must wait until you are invited. But she didn't listen to his advice. And she went over there. When she went over there, nobody was there to welcome her. Only mother came and asked her, how are you? I think okay with you. Father ignored, everybody ignored. And when she went around, she saw the place for all deities except God Shiva. And the story says, Tab chit chadhe sankar kehu. At that moment she realized what God Shiva had said to her, not to go over there. And then it was already out of control. So she said, in this body, I have put my husband down by ignoring her advice. So I have no right to keep my body. Some stories say she jumped in the fire pit. Some say she has power of yoga. If you study life of great yogis, they are capable of taking their astral body and causal body out of physical body. They can do it willfully. We die, they don't. So she had this power of yoga. She chose to leave this physical body. So she sat for some meditation and instantly she left the body. And that news came to Lord Shiva, and there, first what he did, he pulled off his hair, and a special being only for that moment was created, which is called Virbhadra. It was the only purpose to put the Daksha dishonored. Just for that purpose he was created. It is a kind of God's incarnation for a it's called Avesha Avatar. For a temporary reason, he was created, and all his friends, armies, he went to that place, and he did similar kind of dishonor which was done to God Shiva at that time. So the story says he chopped off the head of God Shiva's father-in-law. Anyway, there are lots of talks about it, but Virbhadra incarnation of God Shiva was to crush the vanity of somebody who receives material possessions and feels himself beyond limits. The story says, in the material world, if you achieve something, it always comes with false vanities. Falsehood comes with false power, falsity, and that must be totally wiped out. So Lord Shiva's story is a message to us that worldly possessions, however great they are, they can never be in any way elevating. They just fulfill our vanity. So never try to be proud of any worldly things you possess by any means. The only possession that is required in life is a spiritual possession, because that will go with you. Righteousness, morality and spiritual awakening, they are the real properties. Thank you very much.